Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. And today we are back with another new Comic Book Day episode. That is right. I'm here to show you what is coming out this Wednesday, April 24th, 2024. Hey, that's a fun date right there. 4/24/24 coming out this week. Lots of fun stuff. Some interesting things that I think I want to take a look at and show you guys. Wow, it's really the week of reprints, it seems. So let's pop on over down here to the League of Comic Geeks. Hey, I'm already showing you the first book I wanted to show you. Too bad. You'll get to see that later, though. Over here at League of Comic Geeks, this website is awesome, leagueofcomicgeeks.com. They show you all the new stuff coming out, plus wow, they kind of list everything. They're going a little crazy right now. A lot of fun things on here, and I just tell you what I'm picking up and what you should be picking up, maybe some fun reads, some cool cover grabs, a little bit of spec, and without further ado, let's get started. All right, what's coming out this week? This week we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 4 coming out this week, Amazing Spider-Man number 48, Detective Comics 1084. Hey, look at that, Wolverine number 48, Creed versus Creed. Kind of looks like a Stretch Armstrong cover there going on. Something is Killing the Children, number 36. If you guys aren't reading that, you really should be. It's an absolutely amazing read. We got some Green Arrow, number 11, coming out this week. Some Daredevil, number 8. Avengers, number 13. Gods, number 7. The Flash, number 8. The Rise of the Powers of X, number 4. Got some World Tree number 9. Seems like that should be higher numbered, doesn't it? Are they missing a couple issues somewhere? They take some months off or something? I don't know. We got some Duke number 5. Oh man, this Energon universe over here in Skybound from Image has been so much fun to read. I'm having a blast with Cobra Commander. I think it's only running 5 issues, but I hope they keep it going because it's been a lot of fun. All right, we got Harley Quinn, Supervillain for Hire, coming out. We got Ninja Turtles number 150. We got Superior Spider-Man number 6. X-Men Forever number 2. Monstrous number 51. Blade number 10. The Batman Brave and the Bold. We got some Power Girl number 8. So we got a little bit of Lobo's daughter appearing with her. We got the Penguin number 9. Spider-Punk Arms Race number 3. Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. We got the Batman Dark Age number 2. Conan the Barbarian, number 10. Wolverine, Madripoor Knights, number 3. There we go. Universal Monsters. Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives, issue number 1, coming at us from Skybound. Man, they got a lot of properties they picked up, haven't they? Years after the events of the original film, journalist Kate Marsden hunts for a notorious serial killer in the heart of the Amazon. Hot on the trail of this madman, she soon encounters an unexpected new threat. But is it friend or foe? Or is it simply creatures from the Black Lagoon? I've actually got goosebumps reading that. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. We got some cool variants going on. Let's see, we got a Josh Middleton open order cover. That is really cool. That you can just walk in your store and purchase. We got a sketch variant. See, now, then we got the Middleton black and white variant. That is cool. And we've got an Alex Ross variant. Now it looks like we have a black and white. This is a 1 in 75, and there's also 1 in 100, but they don't show us the cover. I bet it's just the black and white colored. So, and we got one retail exclusive from Stadium Comics. Very cool. Oh, and then we're just going to jump right into the next one. Star Wars Darth Maul, Black, White, and Red, number 1. Darth Maul stars in his very own horror blockbuster. A prison ship transporting a cult known as the Final Occultation goes offline, and Darth Maul is sent by Palpatine to investigate. What he finds on board is the stuff of nightmares. It's up to him to stop this profoundly dark and unstable force that wishes to bring chaos to the galaxy. This is a lot less covers than I thought it was going to have. Let's see. These are the open order covers right here. We got a Ben Harvey, a Frank Miller, and a movie variant. Incentives, a 1 in 25 David Marquez and a 1 in 100 Frank Miller. Yeah. I don't see many stores ordering 100 issues just to get that. We do have some retailer exclusives, though. We got some Eastside KRS, and we got some Unknown Comics, Philippe Massafera. That's a cool cover right there. Oh, and he's got his robotic legs. Oh, I love that. That's very cool. Although the robotic legs are after his Palpatine days, so he shouldn't actually have those now, should he? All right, let's see what else we got. Jackpot and the Black Cat, number 2. The Six Fingers, number 3. We got Star Wars Jango Fett, number 2. Dawn Runner, number 2. Oh, you know what? And I forgot to mention this Star Wars Black, White, and Red. It is a number 1 issue, so expect a lot of first appearances, and that actually makes it worth to pick it up just by itself. All right, some Feral number 2, Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, number 14. We got some Rare Flavors, number 5. Spectrograph, issue number 1 from Distillery. This is a James Tynion book. And James Tynion, he's doing horror, so it's going to be good. A ghost story steeped in the decay of centuries of capitalism. For years, the mansion has sat strangely nestled into the coastline, just a short drive north of Los Angeles. Rumors have haunted the place for years. Its owner, a titan of American industry with a strange fascination in the occult and the paranormal. For decades, the richest men and women in the country have whispered to each other, trying to understand what he was building alone in that mansion for all those years. And now finally, with his death and his estate finally open for sale, they are eager to find out for themselves. Aha, and this is James Tynion, who brings us Something is Killing the Children, World Tree, and Nice House on the Lake. So, like I said, this is going to be good. We got a bunch of open order covers. Martin, Jenny Friesen in a blank. Incentives, a 1 in 10, a 1 in 25, and a 1 in 50, and only one retailer exclusive. An El Rey Comics wraparound cover. That's very cool, because none of these others look very interesting. I mean, they're okay. Even the Jenny Friesen is kind of boring. So I would buy this just for the story alone, people. I wouldn't try to find a cover that's going to go up in price. All right, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 119, Predator Last Hunt number 3. We got Ninja Turtle Saturday Morning Adventures number 12. We got some Red Sonja number 10. Man's Best number 2. Star Wars High Republic number 5. We got some previews. That means the new previews catalog comes out this week as well. The Forge number 7. A Night Thrasher number 3. Now here's one that really struck my interest. Dick Tracy issue number 1 from Mad Cave Comics. A new era for the iconic detective starts here. From the best-selling and acclaimed authors Alex Segura and Michael Morosini comes an all-new noir-infused chapter in the Dick Tracy legacy. It kicks off with superstar artist Geraldo Borges. In the aftermath of World War II, the country stands frozen, waiting for the next shoe to drop. In the city, a brutal murder draws the attention of rising star detective Dick Tracy, who soon discovers the bloodshed is just the beginning of a complicated web that threatens to ensnare everything he cares about. This sounds really good. We got 3 open order covers. All classic stuff. We got some incentives. We got some retailer exclusives. People are expecting this book to do well. Dan Panosian, 1 in 20. Now this is cool. The Collector Cave variant. Look at that. And it's even got Harley Quinn covers, even though it's based off the Dance Macabre. That is very cool. Trade dress logo. This is not the final version, it says. Still very cool. Bob McLeod. I mean, this is going to be fun. I'm excited for this book. That right there in particular, that looks like it's going to be some good stuff. Okay, let's see what else we got. All right, Star Trek Defiant number 14 coming out this week. American Psycho number 4. Some Blasphemous number 2. We got some Expanse, Dragon's Tooth number 11. If You Find This, I'm Already Dead, number 3 from Dark Horse. We got some Infernals, number 3. The Pine and Merrimack, number 4. Ghostbusters, back in town. We got some Dune coming at you. The Ministry of Compliance, number 5. Some Grim Fairy Tales. Drawing Blood. Now, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Drawing Blood, issue number 1. The legendary Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the iconic Ninja Turtles, returns to comic with a look into a roller coaster life of a successful comics creator. When you create a global franchise before you turn 20, what happens next? Readers will follow the jaw-dropping journey of Shane Bookman, a cartoonist whose real life has become more absurd and action-packed than any comic book he could dream up. Now, the thing is, this book actually came out about 3 or 4 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. It was a Kickstarter kind of thing. Because I remember meeting Kevin Eastman at an Amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con about 6 years ago. And they did this whole promo thing where we were all waiting in line to get his autograph, and they came out with some video cameras, and they just had everybody shout, "Where's Shane Bookman?" Or maybe it was "Who's Shane Bookman?" But either. And they used it for promo material for this. So it looks like it is being re-released here at Image Comics. And it's supposed to be kind of semi-autobiographical of his story and life. So we shall see how you guys like it now, for those of us who picked it up originally. Or, or those of you who picked it up originally, and now I'm actually going to grab it because I did not back the Kickstarter the first time around. Let's see, we got 2 different covers. They're both open orders, apparently, and that's that. So, interesting to see that coming out. Next up, Vampirella Dracula Rage number 6. The X-Men number 130 facsimile edition coming out this week. See, like I said, there's a lot of facsimile editions. Look at this. We got Showcase 22. In between that, Dungeons & Dragons Saturday Morning Adventures. Issue number 4. Primer number 2. The Bloody Dozen. A Tale of the Shrouded College number 5. We got some Dutch number 3. One Piece 1112. Woo! More X-Men 130. This time a foil variant. Let's see, we got some Ultimate second print. Operation Sunshine, Already Dead numbered 1 coming at us from Dark Horse Comics. Our ragtag group of young alienated vampires heads down to the swamps of Florida to disrupt a nasty ancient vampire party and to put into motion Operation Sunshine, their plot to steal a magical object that can turn themselves back to human and put an end to the elder vampires once and for all. That's fun. Oh, what's this? This is a gorgeous cover. Oh, see, I dig that. That's very cool. And we got 4 covers total, all open orders, it looks like. All right, let's see what else we got. Project Cryptid number 8. We got some Avatar, Rick and Morty, Kingdom Balls number 1, Pooh versus Bambi, Feral number 1, second printing. I told you guys to grab that one. Charred Remains, and before that, Slash presents Deathstalker number 1. The cult classic warrior hero Deathstalker burst into the comic scene from an all-star lineup of creators, including Slash, guitarist for Guns N' Roses, and writer-director Creature FX Wizard, Steven Kostansky from Psycho Gorman. That movie was more fun than it had any right to be. Deathstalker finds himself once again caught between forces larger than himself, a virgin-worshipping cult, a sorcerer hell-bent on saving the world through mad science, and the pissed-off army of the Abraxan Kingdom, not to mention his ex-lover, Princess Evie. Monsters, magic, and mayhem abound. Can't a guy just swing his sword anymore? All right, we got 2 open order covers. This Angela Wu cover, that is pretty nice. I dig that a lot. Look at that. Man, I could almost make a booty cover list right there. And then we got some incentives. We got some 1 in 10s, 1 in 15. Boris Vallejo 1 in 50 variant here. That's really cool. And along with that, we have the Ultras. It's like this cover here, but signed by Slash. So, all right, let's see what else we got. Ultimate X-Men number 1, third printing. The Chilling Adventures presents The Cult of the Wilkin Boy, initiation number 1. We got Orcs, The Gifts number 3, Deeprog number 2. I know I spotlighted that one last month. Misfortune's Eyes number 2. Ultimate X-Men number 1, third printing. The 1 in 25 Peach Momoko Virgin variant. I do not know how I feel about these third printings getting ratios, or second printings, or fourth printers. Why do you get... I've been saying it, and I'm just stop. Space Negro, The Last Negro. That book is amazing. Everyone should be reading Space Negro, The Last Negro. Transplanetary or Planetary Expansion number 2. Lore Olympus number 3. 237. I don't even know where we're going on here. 274. Avengers Twilight number 4 is getting a second printing. Life is an Open Door, Showcase number 22, facsimile again with the blank variant. All right, Archie Showcase. We got some more second printings. Tales of the Bazaar number 5. Blood Hunt number 1, the Steven Segovia at C2E2 version or variant. Here's a fun one. Cerebus in Hell presents Akimbo #1, Dave Sim's first complete issue solo illustrated work since Glamourpuss #26 in 2012. Akimbo, that's right, the first Aardvark Mangaheim, Dave Sim's manga parodies, begins here, and manga will never be the same. Oh, Cerebus, so much fun. Akimbo, hand-drawn by Dave Sim, it's manga versus photorealism in the battle of the century. With Cerebus caught in the middle, who will win, who will lose? With hands on hips and elbows turned outwards, Cerebus-san is Akimbo. That's just amazing. And there's a signed and numbered edition, signed by Dave Sim. Very cool. I dig that. All right, now the last two books I want to show you guys are actually reprints, so this is kind of fun. Thundercats #3 coming at us, premium metal variant for $100. Witchman #1, X-Men #130 again, The Sickness #5. Good Boy, Red Moon over Kyoto. Fall, The House of X, The Unknown Comic C2E2 variant, Robot plus Girl. Here's the first one I want to show you. X-Men #25, the iconic issue where Magneto lifts Wolverine in the air and rips all of that adamantium out of his body. Oh, and then Professor Xavier shutting off his brain. Oh man, I got goosebumps just thinking about this issue. I remember reading it back in 1993 when it first came out, and just my jaw on the ground reading this book. Mexican foil reprint. Now, I usually am not big on these Mexican foil reprints, but I think I might have to, people. Because this is X-Men 25. Looks like it's going to be a $350 price tag. How is that possible? Whew. That's. I actually keep a copy of this book in my personal collection. So, all right, what else do we got? Wolverine, Madripoor Knights, more C2E2. Batgirl #23, the Bird City Comics Middleton variant. Now, this book was hot when it came out, and now we're getting a C2E2 Bird City Comics foil virgin variant to go along with it. There's a bunch of Batgirl 23s happening. We got here another Jenny Friesen version. We got some Biomex. And here's the last book I wanted to show you guys for the week. Raphael, issue #1. Yes, this Raphael is getting a reprint with a new cover. One Stop Comic Shop, Greg Kirkpatrick Virgin variant. So, people are really digging deep here with some of these covers that are coming out now, some of these older books. So, all right, so that's it. That's everything I wanted to show you guys this week. My pick of the week this week, people, it's probably Dick Tracy right here. Oh man, this is just going to be the book right here. Really, really excited for it. You know what I'm doing here? I'm actually sending my buddy Whew. All right, so that's it, people. That's everything I wanted to show you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Like usual, you guys are amazing. Yeah. If you're new to the channel, hit the little CB down here in the corner so you get all my cool stuff. If you guys want to talk comics, leave me some comments down below. I love talking comics with everybody. And like always, thank you so much for stopping by, and take it easy.